If the New York City Health Department has its way, these could soon become contraband. McDonald's fries its French fries in partially hydrogenated vegetable oil, creating trans fatty acids, and the Health Department held hearings on its proposal to ban trans fats from not just fast food menus, but all restaurant menus in the city. The irony is that McDonald's and other fast food chains switched fry oils years ago in the belief that vegetable fat would be healthier than animal fat. This version turns out to be just as bad.
Trans fats increase the risk of heart attacks, type 2 diabetes, and other serious health outcomes. They have absolutely no nutritional value.
Artificial trans fats are found in baked goods as well as fried. Health authorities say they raise levels of bad cholesterol and depress the good.
Food supply is core to public health, keeping toxic items out of our food, making sure that the default value in public health, the default value that people don't have to think about whether to put fluoride in their water or iodine in their salt, to make sure that we have healthy options as the default value, as the normal thing to do. This is a core role of government.
No one spoke up in favor of trans fats at the hearing, but owners of small restaurants say they'll end up being punished by the proposed regulations.
If this regulation becomes law without education, that translates to an avalanche of summonses which will be issued by the Department of Health, and we certainly will be opposed to that.
Meanwhile, one of the nation's biggest food companies, Kentucky Fried Chicken, stole a march on the health department, announcing it would get rid of the trans fat in its fryers by next spring.
KFC is switching to a zero trans fat cooking oil for all of our fried products.
But even KFC says it hasn't come up with a workable substitute for use in its biscuits. The Food and Drug Administration says Americans eat more than 4.5 pounds of trans fat per person per year. Warren Levinson, The Associated Press, New York.